Good morning, Annette Ornelas here, Southwind Designs. Today is clue 4 of our mystery quilt along, and I'd like to do a little short sewing demonstration to show you how I sew mine together. So, if you have your little blocks separated by 3 that kind of go together, and we did our clue 2 to add those little wings, or those little corners, you should have one left over, one of those 4 patches, and that's what we're going to use for clue 4. So here's a blue one, and one is left over. 2 of them have gotten the treatment for unit A, which is clue 2, and so I'm going to get started. You're also going to need some of these 2.5 by 4.5 pieces and 2.5-inch squares, and that is going to be your light or your background. Okay, so it's very simple. We're just going to stitch one of those to the side of your third 4-patch unit that goes with each block. So, okay, as before, the hardest thing I figured out on these is to figure out right and wrong. I've had to take a few out, so that's never fun. And the next step is to sew these there together here. So a square on top of the short side of a rectangle. Okay, so I'm actually going to do 2 in a row just to kind of reinforce, and it makes it easier if you do more than one, I think, because you can chain piece. All right, okay, and then here's the next one. Little square, 2.5-inch square on a 2.5 by 4.5 background. All right, and my feeder goes through, so I kind of grouped them together. So I would do all of them that way. I would just chain them all through, and I would do all of them that way, and then this way they're ready to go. So when you press it, you're going to press to the square, so that means press to the little square here and press to the big square here, which is kind of weird because it has that seam in there, but it's because of the pressing that we're going to do later on and how the block comes together, which of course is a mystery, so I can't tell you exactly why. All right, so you have those 2 pieces, and if you have watched any of my videos, I like to arrange things in direction of sewing. So this is how I'm going to lay it out, and then I start on the top, and once I have taken a couple stitches, I make sure that this fits, and it does. And then I'm going to the other side. All right, so the next one, press to the square, and again press to the square, and you could press it with an iron, that's fine. I just like to finger press. When my block is done, I'll take it to the ironing board. Okay, so here we go. This fits, so I'm going to go around here, all the way down, put my little feeder in, cut them apart. So this is how fast it was to do 2 of these units for clue number 4. So when I press them, again, I'm going to press towards the bigger side. So it looks like this on the other side. Okay, so here's one, and then here's the other. Press to the bigger side. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the back. And we're done. So mystery quilt along, clue number 4 from Southwind Designs. Check out our website, southwindquilts.com, or southwindinspirations.blogspot.com. It has all the clues on there for you as well. And as always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get more of these types of videos. Have a great day. Bye.